players for the last couple of weeks is if we're going to contend for a Big West championship, we need to get better defensively. And it was a choppy game with a lot of guys out that, made it that way. But championships are won with defense, and we made some progress. Are we there yet? No, we've still got a long ways to go. But I was really pleased with just the attention to it. I just think, our guys were, attentive to defensive mistakes today and trying to keep themselves accountable, both individually and as a group. And so, I thought it was one of our better, and obviously it was not the Texas A&M International was not maybe as offensively talented as some of the teams we played, but I still think, we did some good things for our last preseason game.
Coach, is there any worries about Gabe Levin missing
Well, there's always worries about guys, with injuries and missing, but we got a great medical staff here, and I can't control that. You got to control what you can control, and he's had a knee, surgery, I think everybody knows, in the off season. And with that, it's always, you worry about fatigue, you worry about complete recovery. And, he practiced well, but he warmed up today and kind of tweaked it in warm-ups today. We thought he was going, but during warm-ups, something went wrong, and so we shut him down. So, and Deshaun Booker was basically the same, yesterday in practice. He has a groin injury that didn't feel right. So, again, today was an important game for us, but we start a new season on Thursday, and getting guys healthy and playing at their best starting next week is a priority.
Coach, you had 5 players in double figures. Can you talk about that?
Well, I thought, I didn't even know that because all I was looking at all day was defensive stats. But I thought, Jordan Roberts and KJ Byers and Barry Ogalu have been. It was good to see them get prolonged minutes. They play in every game, but they're in and out, and they don't get much of an offensive rhythm. I think all 3 of them can help us offensively, but it's hard when we're at full strength because that's not what we need them in there for. We need them doing some of the other things. So I think, and people always get on your schedule. Either it's too hard or it's too easy. You have to have a balance. You have to have some games like this where some kids can get some different minutes, some different flow. And I thought today accomplished that for us.
Speaking of defense, KJ Byers gets a steal in each of his last 7 games, with blocking 4 of his last 5. What have you seen from him?
Well, that, when we recruited him last year, when we had all those scholarships available, we said we need 2 point guards, we need, a shooter, this, that. And then we said we have 1 scholarship for an X factor. And KJ was that X factor scholarship where we felt like he could defend. We felt like he could affect the game without scoring, and he has proven that over this preseason. And he's very active on that end of the floor and getting more and more comfortable.
Coach, with Timmy getting his first start of the season, was tonight's time to start him and Levin together?
Yeah. I mean, when they're healthy, I think, they'll give us I feel like the best 2, offensive big men in the league. And, it's Timmy played a season high 20 minutes at Colorado State, was very effective. And today he played 21, and he's ready to go. It's league time, and, we've got to get those 2 on the same page and playing together. Well, again, it's kind of like, they were outmanned inside, and we knew that, and we knew that 3-point was what could beat us, but we were more worried about our base defense and keeping it out of the paint, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that. We lost some shooters in the second half. That was one of that, and gave them offensive rebounds, even though, we dominated the paint so much. They had 12 offensive rebounds, and we had 14, and that. Our attention to detail on the one negative that I felt was giving them 12 offensive rebounds.
All right,
Okay. Yep.
We'll be back later in a moment with Temidayo. All right, we'll open it up for questions for
did it feel to go out there and just close out the conference?
Um, It felt great. We had a lot of different. We had a Gabe had to not play today, so we had another different lineup. But I mean, it doesn't really matter with our team. I think any five out there, as long as we defend, play hard, play together, we could get anything possible. And it feels good to always get a win at home. Especially it being the start of the league next week. We needed some good momentum going into that, and I think today we had a good day, and hopefully it leads to a good start in the league.
With Lovin sitting tonight, how did you and the team personally respond to that?
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, I think he's good. We knew that, so it was just next man up, and we got it done.
Timmy, looking into next week, is there anything that you guys have planned for against Hawaii?
Play defense and win the game.